throttle up nice and slowly. That's it, all the way through. Bring the tail up.
Station Moorabbin, 2
More,
changes wind 1 to 5 degrees, minimum
more,
10,
that's it.
maximum 20 knots,
All yours.
maximum crosswind 8 knots, temperature is 1
Brakes, power, grip.
What's the other way around?
Yeah, manifold first, please.
Uniform, follow the cap on uplift, cleared, touch and go.
Make sure that balance ball's in the centre there.
Just right.
Good. It goes one side or the other, you apply one side or the other rudder. Have a look over your left shoulder, so that you're roughly at right angles to the runway we took off from. And Tim, you can hear me okay now?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Good.
Oh, it's just when you go on the radio, I can't hear you talking to the tower.
No, I found the same. I can hear very faintly you talking to the tower, but there's an issue there somewhere.
Uniform Papa Golf, follow Cessna on a close squad approach.
Follow Cessna, Uniform Papa Golf.
Yes, sir.
Uniform Oscar Romeo, clear, touch and go. Clear, touch and go, Uniform Oscar Romeo.
That's the sky over on the left underneath the wing. Okay, you've got the Westport Road just up on your right hand side there. If you're aiming for those buildings about your 11:30, that would have us in a nice correct circuit pattern.
Yeah, brakes are off when the goes down, make sure each master's bags.
Door harnesses secure in back.
Alright.
Road, you're running a fairly tight circuit, but don't sweat about it. Okay, so you've got past the piano keys and you've reduced the power accordingly.
Yep.
Good. Help slow this little lady down to the landing.
Yep, and got 11 on the airflow pressure.
It will be a fuel 3-point landing.
Full on the propeller.
Okay.
Uniform Papa Golf, clear, touch and go.
Oh. Yeah, there's no need to put the words Moorabbin in there because you've already done that at the holding point.
It's just... Okay, good that I went for a flight in a 152, but I'm kind of just stuffed everywhere.
Good afternoon, uniform, sorry, now we touch and go. Kilo X-ray uniform, follow the cap on, white base. Good afternoon, uniform.
Don't overshoot.
No.
Always thinking ahead, Tim, on what your manoeuvre is and how you're going to affect it
Yep, trying to stay in front of the
or achieve it. Good.
Traffic,
And there's your green shed down on the left-hand side there.
No?
Kilo X-ray uniform, sorry, is that request traffic?
Left side, just down here. You should be about 500.
No.
And you're just a tad lower.
Kilo X-ray uniform, sorry, did you have the traffic inside or were you requesting that again? Request for traffic, Kilo X-ray uniform. Kilo X-ray uniform, traffic is at a CAF on, now short funnel. Kilo X-ray uniform.
Right, on final here, we're a little bit lower than we wanted, but what we're after is deck. Power, prop, trim, windsock. Check the windsock right side.
Yep. 65 knots.
Good, hold it. And we're going to have a
Uniform Oscar Romeo, turning downwind, pressure control, Uniform Oscar Romeo, follow Cessna, turning base. Uniform Oscar Romeo.
3-pointer. 3-pointer.
Yeah, no, I just
3-pointer.
giving myself a little extra power to get over the line.
Raise the nose.
Oh, hello?
Raise the nose. Raise the nose. Raise the nose. You didn't have enough back trim.
No. Have any?
Well, you need some. Brakes. Right, let's have a look at a couple of 2-pointers, alright?
No.
Kilo X-ray uniform, clear touch and go.
Up front, as you climb out, good to pick a couple of horizon points
Yeah.
in line and aim for them. If you get blown left or right of those, you'll soon find out. So you tell me you didn't have any trim altered for the 3-pointer?
You know.
Yes, no, what's that?
No, I had no.
Private tower 2, up to the
Yes, you're right.
overhead CMO,
No trim.
1,500, from the
Raise the nose.
Moorabbin Tower, join base, runway 17 left, report at stand down.
The freeway down below here.
Jet Alpha, stand at base, runway 17
Before you
left.
make the turn.
Yeah.
Okay? And you've checked over your shoulder there, your left shoulder, to make sure we're at right angles to the runway you took off from.
Uniform flag off, follow the center on applied approach, on base.
Okay, door harness secure in back. I've got him over there about 11 o'clock, very low. And never make the feel on a glide approach. Check downwind.
Yep, so brakes off. Indicator's down. Mixture smoothing.
Uniform Oscar Romeo, clear touch and go. Clear touch and go, Uniform Oscar Romeo.
Cranking there.
He's got a good drive to the golf course anyway. And you're looking for the old 45 degrees angle from where you are back to the piano keys before you make the turn.
Yep. Put your mat now. So a little bit on our pressure. And I'm trimming.
Well, I told you, but you ignored me.
No, I never ignore you, Dave.
Did before when I said trim and you ignored it. The end result is we landed flat rather than a good 3-pointer.
Private tower, with our Tango Kilo Alpha, descending 1,500, receive November visual and request 179 if available.
Have a quick look.
Tango Kilo Alpha, Private tower descend, not below 1,500 visual, overfly the field, overhead contact tower 123.0. Descend not below 1,500 visual, overfly the field, and 1230 overhead Tango Alpha. Kilo Alpha, Uniform, Boeing, touch over the Uniform, golf, clear touch and go. X-ray uniform, copy, request no closed circuit, follow to CAF 1 on final. Closed circuit, QX. Join India Oscar, fly down on base slightly, and follow us the mid downwind, and we're back to closed circuit to be on board. Clear for traffic, Juliet India Oscar, and we're just passing down now. Juliet India Oscar, thank you.
Okay, on final.
Juliet Oscar, is our traffic mid downwind top. Juliet Oscar, as I look like downwind, they'll go back to closed circuit.
Top goes in.
Juliet Oscar, traffic is fine.
Keep trim. 65 knots here.
Juliet Oscar, on the left side.
And windsong. Giving a bit of a left. I say again, check trim.
Yep.
I'm going to be forward for a 2-pointer.
Uniform Oscar Romeo, Telegram Pacheco, request approach. Uniform Oscar Romeo, follow Cherokee, joining us
Okay.
base. Uniform Oscar Romeo.
Just about there. Nice. Keep the stick going over to the left. Go slightly forward depending on the aeroplane. Power comes up. Nice. Do it again.
Aircraft in the way.
What's the climbing bank angle we're looking for? Maximum.
30?
Yeah, correct. I guess if you go any bigger than that, you will have to end up at 8. Let's go a bit further into the crosswind before you make the turn, mate.
Julian, you're Oscar, clear to land.
Check your balance ball.
Uniform Commando, number 3, follow Cessna office.
Good. Door harness and secure in back.
Number 3, so we're one landing, one on base. So brakes are off, on the coast tail, this is Rich, that's the and go around.
Right, I don't have traffic into the food.
Heavy calling?
No. Yes, I've got it over the concourse right now. There's another one somewhere else. Further back.
Coming into lane now.
There's another one from this lane place. Fine. Fine, so we've got an admission 45% back to the county. Yeah, back right. Just about. Don't have big. Big adjustments in power, and you've got passengers on board, they'll start zooming back in and being possible. The reference up ahead there is that chimney of flare sticking up, and that's a good reference point to use.
Yep. Now we've got traffic just between up. I'll send it.
We've run the runway, and there's one coming up to the fence line, so effectively
Uniform Oscar Romeo, clear touch and go.
that's him.
Uniform Oscar Romeo.
Heading around to right. Here's right. 10 degrees right. 10 degrees right. 10 degrees right.
Got the aircraft one pointed.
Other side.
Yep.
about not on final here.
Yeah,
Okay, items on final as follows. Take your prop, isn't it? Take your trim slightly forward by about 1 cm. Then also you take the wings off, make sure it's bent. Wings level to your end, mate.
yeah, I'm just trying to counteract the wind.
You're still got a left wing low.
Okay, go on.
Right, leave your power back to 11 like that, hold. Then just roll slightly up to the left. Good. Right wheel comes down, then the drag starts up. Starts to slow down, and you counter that with power. And then full power.
Uniform Oscar, Ricky, stay down the turn.
Brake.
Grounding that, Uniform Oscar, Ricky.
Good one. Do another like that.
Uniform Oscar, Romeo, 39 Victoria. Touching cruise and climb. Uniform Oscar, I take you forward to Cessna on final. Cessna on final, Uniform Oscar, Romeo. I'll keep my clear crosswind turn, please. Forward to mid downwind. I'll keep your head up of the 19 calling in down very shortly. Thank you. Kilo ready for sorry, just confirm, please, touching good. Then the turns will get back to it.
So he wants us to make it out of the
Yep. Coming out there.
So let's go to the rollers.
Over the road, mate. It's not over the road.
Oh, what's the number?
I'm bringing the freeway into it.
Uniform Oscar, forward, test the light down and that's the right approach.
So you're a little bit long, very low, over that shiny building. Going right to the left.
Yeah, I think so.
Uniform Oscar, thanks. I'll just test up down close, please. Kilo, uniform, maintain upwind. Maintain upwind, uniform.
Excellent. Encouraging down.
Uniform Oscar, Romeo, please touch and go. Uniform Oscar, Romeo.
Door and harness and secure in back.
Thank you.
Okay, now Westmore Road down below.
Yep.
On your right hand side, in fact, we're very tight. But you need to have the nose point towards those buildings, the high-rise building over there at the clock.
Just extend our base a little.
That's fine.
To make allowances for close. Okay.
Now remember, we're trying to get over
Uniform Golf, clear touch and go.
trying to get over that green roof building on the left side there.
Uniform Oscar, Romeo.
500 feet.
Kilo, uniform, when you're ready to make your crosswind turn, all 1900, please join through report overhead. I'll join mid to late downwind. Yep. Yeah, okay, Victor 0 Oscar is reporting overhead, 3000. Victor Oscar, Moorabbin Tower, clear visual approach, join downwind, runway 17 left. Clear visual approach, downwind 17 left, Victor 0 Oscar.
I got traffic down there on the nose, right hand side traffic. In front of you, right there.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, the green roof buildings.
Join through uniform, the 1900 in a midfield crosswind position, you can find that as far as you need to. All calculation off.
Yeah. All good.
And you can even bring it down to 10 on late final around people that get prop, trim, and the windsock. Yeah, looks like it's running all down the strip right now. Everything. Oh, sorry, 10, I apologise, 10, no more. And I'll slow this little lady down, getting her ready for a left wheel low, left wheel touchdown.
Uniform Oscar Romeo, turn it down, Central Field, request high approach. Uniform Oscar right left, over the test, mid downwind, now for a full stop. Uniform Oscar Romeo.
That'll give you a nice downwind track. The other little clue for you, see this cross bar between the two struts?
Yeah.
You run that along the strip that we're going to land on. That'll give you a good distance from the airport and also have your own car or to that runway. Okay? Still harness secure.
You go down the trust max. Good we're going.
Yeah, I'm quivering from being nervous back in.
Sorry?
I'm nervous back in.
You're nervous?
Yeah.
Why?
You're flying.
Oh. Thank you for the confidence.
45 degrees back to the piano key.
Yeah, it was. I'm sure it was my airplane.
I don't think it's a good one to raise the wing on the left hand side in this case to make sure there's no one else around. Every time you make a turn, raise the wing gently, more, just double check to make sure there's no one there.
Okay.
One day you'll be flying somewhere and suddenly there's going to be some guy going to pop up in a place that you didn't
Charlie X-ray uniform, clear to land.
There's a green roof building down on the left hand side.
Ground 50 Oscar, holding point Alpha, the air. 60 Oscar, still right down. Damn it.
Not the one next to the freeway with all the cars, but the one further in. Wow, I wouldn't want to be in that group of cars in it. I'm a manual car driver too. Tell you a bit of history when we make the turn. Just check right and then down, there's a quarry down there. See that quarry along the left side?
Okay, no one's watching the airplane right in front of us.
Okay.
He's landing now.
Don't worry, that's the quarry.
There's one on the runway, there's one landing.
I got no that he was the glider version for the full stop. Yep, he just knocked the runway.
Uniform Oscar Romeo, clear touch and go. No, Uniform Oscar Romeo.
He's landing now. He's coming in really low. I think we've got to make a go around if he's doing full stop. Oh, slow down.
Let's go slightly to the left. prepared for go round. We're going to go left if that's the case.
Yeah.
He hasn't touched down yet.
No.
Just keep going. We might get it. Just. Oh, well, up. Get in the air. Power's watching us as well.
Uniform Fire Golf, clear touch and go.
I'll say no more. Right. Prop. Trim. Windsock.
And we're going to really ride his ass when we take off.
Yeah.
I was watching him, not the ground.
Moorabbin Tower, Kilo Golf Juliet, view, GMH 1,500 feet, inbound with information on Joseph Julie Moorabbin Tower, joint base from 17 report at
Up the way, sir. Thank you.
report sent down, Julie.
Almost 70 knots.
80 knots would be nice.
Yeah, I'm just going to go for 70.
No, 8.
Maybe. That's what he's doing. 70.
We'll just make it wider, sir. Perfect at 80 knots on climb out.
Yeah, yep.
Just go southbound until he is under your wing.
Yep.
Following you can make it slightly longer.
Maintain crosswind.
Bring in you're not at right angles to the runway we took on. Go right.
Crosswind.
I know that. You go right. You no.
Oh, right. Yep. Left and right.
Left and right, alright?
Please, I'm going to go your way.
Well, I told you to do it.
I wasn't ignoring you. It was just... I'm thinking...
Big altitude. This,
Look over to straight down. Kilo Golf Juliet, follow system, for glide approach. Kilo Golf Juliet. Uniform Fire Golf, when ready, make your downwind turn, follow the Cessna 172, they've just reported a stand down, joining us. Fire Golf.
this forest area down below is
Uniform Oscar Romeo, clear touch and go.
Nobody be using a
So we're looking for an aircraft from Sandown?
Yep, over there. I'm looking. Can't spot him. Yes.
Yeah, no.
Trouble is, we look at Sandown and he's already moved.
I got him.
Yep, I've got him too. Like I said, you look at Sandown, you expect him to be there. He's already moved.
Uniform Fire Golf, that's Cessna between you 12 and 1 o'clock now, just joining everybody.
Good. That's what the tower wants to hear. You got him inside.
Good.
If you're worried about it, we're too close to him, yeah, you've done good. You bring the power back and slow this little lady down.
Brakes off, undercarriage down. Mixture masters bags. And clear the inside.
And door harness are secured back. Once again, Tim, if you let him get underneath your wing and then you make the turn, you've got plenty of space between him and you. But the last one was a Type 1. As I said before, what you want to try with your power is to have very small,
Charlie Golf Juliet, clear to land. Ready to land now, Kilo Golf Juliet.
small adjustments in your power. So there's no big up and big down. It's just small happenings. So as far as the passengers are concerned, it's smooth as. Got him in sight?
Yeah, no, I've just lost him. No, I still got him. He's kind of getting lost between us and the buildings.
Well, if he's too close to you, just tap him
No,
with
we're
the
fine,
right
we're
button.
I got him. He's at 11 o'clock.
Got him, yeah. Just hold your heading right now,
Yep.
and you're letting him more track space between you and him.
Yep, yep.
But then planning ahead so we don't overshoot the centre line of the runway we're going to land on.
Yep. Yeah, he's just going over the buildings. We're at 70 knots, 600. Yeah, he's landing now.
Got him in sight over the fence line.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Uniform Oscar Romeo, Charlie, full stop.
And like I said before, I'm sure I probably said door and harness is secure and back. And as we come into the green shed underneath the nose there, you're doing the check on the prop in,
Uniform Oscar Romeo, step forward, careful on throttle.
forward,
Uniform Oscar Romeo.
and a check of the windsocket. Traffic on the runway about to start. Stop.
Uniform, Golf Clear, touch and go.
Too fast.
Okay, so what can you do there? Raise the nose a tad there, Tim,
Yep, raise the nose.
and
Probably a little just to maintain our profile.
yeah, just check your speed though.
Yep. Yeah, we're down to 60, it's kind of above 65.
Bring the nose down a tad, like that. The power can come up to about 10. Did nice on those last couple of 10 inches there. Holding the centre line all the time. Alright, so we're going to lower the left wing, touch the right rudder, and just slowly kiss the ground and hold it there. Lows, right wing drops down, you use rudder to hold the centre line,
Yep.
bring the tail up a bit more,
Birds.
going to be multiple birds, and then bring the power up and let's go flying.
Yep.
Full power. Up and away, touch the
Uniform
brakes.
Oscar, clear to land. Clear to land, Uniform Oscar Romeo.
Good. Good work. good to be just on the inside of that.
Good.
And you're looking to use that little space apart between the two lift struts, run parallel to the runway beacon.
Good. Next one.
Good.
Clickers down. Rich,
Yes, coming back to over the past the communities, bring your power back to about 17, 18. Just help me to slow this little lady down for the landing.
This is secure.
Yep.
My altitude a little.
Wow. Don't do an abrupt descent, but start into the descent on a slow descent so the tower's watching you. But when you start to make a positive descent, they're happier than nothing at all. Well, I'm using a non-David Clark headset today.
Oh, how's it going?
It's working
Fire Golf, clear touch and go.
Got adjustment for both sides, but also I wanted a smaller, flatter headband, so I could put it in my instead of flying a Tiger Boss.
Yeah. I got a Boss headset. Boss 830. And I think,
Late model.
I think it fucking sucks.
Really?
I hate it.
What batteries?
Yeah, well, it's stupid. Why do you need to put batteries in a headset? That's stupid.
To make the noise ways. Bring your hand going to the left, about 10 degrees.
Left.
Yeah. Just left, by the way.
Just checking. Surely they can have a USB port with it. Be plugging for something. Right here, coming in front of us.
How's it going with that USBs? Was there you didn't get any recompense for it at all?
Sounds like I was on WD-40.
How'd you go?
That's where he's going. That always looks so close.
On the other side.
Yep. This looks too close.
I agree. Something's coming in final, and you're almost waving to the guy next to you on the other side.
Alright, we've already got our landing clearance. We're only up here now.
We called you the Red Baron. I had the Red Baroness the other day. Okay, on final over the green shed, 500, you're only 200 feet low, you ignored me, and we're looking for prop, trim, windsock.
I wasn't ignoring you, I just down to
Pick the windsock, and I can see a bit of a crosswind there.
too high, too fast.
Well, you can get rid of height easily by a bit of side slipping. Technique is what I'm really seeking rather than finesse on the touchdown point. Wings level until you're into the round down.
I'll do my finesse.
Alright.
That was my finesse. Getting it down.
No. Over on that side.
Go to the center line.
Power up. Go fly.
Yeah, 40 something like that. Brakes. 80 knots. Full pressure.
steady and final. No, don't fight me on the controls. And then a touch of power, 10 inches. And then just slowly roll it over to the left as you slowly just enter the runway, okay? Just stalled. A little touch of power to overcome the drag of the two wheels. And you put the stick forward to hold it on the runway, it's nice. And then full power and we take off. That's the brakes. Good. Bring it around for full stop.
Full stop next?
Please. Melbourne, I see, you know what that's all about. And we, in an ideal world, back end there, so just ease the stick forward, stop
Yep.
and then just a bit of power to take us to the next runway, I think.